You've taken the 2026 COMPRO exam. This guide covers the essential next steps for every candidate awaiting their results. As of early August 2026, official COMPRO results have not been released. While computer-based tests generate data quickly, this doesn't make a screenshot or spreadsheet an authorized result. The accurate status is awaiting official release. To find authentic results, use a short authority chain. First, check the official OHCSF circular archive for a dated notice. Second, consult your ministry, department, or agency's authorized HR unit. They may receive an authenticated schedule first. Avoid generic result checker sites and never pay for an early release. While you wait, build a post-exam evidence file. This is not to suggest there will be a problem. It's a reconciliation pack in case your record is missing or has an error. Gather your registration printout, payment receipts like Remita, your MDA nomination letter, and the accreditation slip with your candidate number. Also, keep your appointment letter and any attendance proof from the exam center. Securely store these documents. This preparation ensures you have everything needed for a smooth reconciliation with your MDA. When the official results schedule is released, treat your review as a data audit before considering the career outcome. Carefully check several key fields. First, verify your legal name and any initials against the record. Then, confirm your staff or service number to avoid mix-ups with similar names. Ensure your ministry, department, or agency is listed correctly. Finally, check that the examination year is 2026 and the COMPRO category, junior or senior, is accurate. A mismatch in any of these details can hide a valid record. A pass in the COMPRO exam doesn't mean the same thing for everyone. The terms confirmation, promotion, and acceleration have specific cadre-dependent meanings. For example, for an unconfirmed clerical officer on SGL 04, a confirmation level pass simply makes them eligible for confirmation. A promotion level pass makes them eligible for advancement to SGL 05. An acceleration level pass opens a conditional pathway to the executive officer cadre on SGL 06, but only after specific training and conversion requirements are met. Don't borrow this interpretation for other cadres. If your name is missing from the official schedule, do not assume it is a failure. It could be an administrative issue like a name variation, a wrong MDA grouping, or an omitted schedule page. Follow a formal escalation path. First, search the complete schedule for your staff number, not just your name. Then, confirm you are viewing the correct year, category, and any corrigendum. Finally, provide your authorized HR desk with a concise note detailing the discrepancy, attaching only the necessary documents from your evidence file. An official result of failure has serious implications based on the public service rules. Rule 030104 requires an officer to resign or withdraw from service after 3 consecutive failures. Separately, Rule 030105 requires resignation if an officer fails to take the exam within 3 years of their first appointment. These rules make an authenticated attempt history essential. Do not guess your status. Ask your NDA's HR unit to confirm in writing your official attempt history and how any absence or pending result is classified. Stay prepared and informed. This guide covers the critical post-exam phase, but understanding the exam itself is just as important. For a complete breakdown of the COMPRO subjects, official source documents, and study maps for the public service rules and financial regulations, visit the full guide on our website. You can also test your knowledge with our free COMPRO practice test. Visit open-exam-prep.com to access these resources and take control of your preparation.